Shaun and Lori. Thank you for joining us. Both Lori and I are psychic mediums who are here to spread the light and help others. In each episode, we'll take calls and attempt to help each person by answering questions and channeling information from the other side. We look forward to hearing from you.
Hi, everyone. This is Shaun. Sadly, Lori just contacted me and she's not feeling well. So she's not going to be here today, but she will be back next week. I apologize for the late start. Blog Talk Radio is having a big issue where they're having a problem actually starting shows. So I started to take down everyone's phone number to call personally, but I'm glad we're back on right now. So I am going to start with the first caller. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Rose. I'm calling from New York.
And how can we help you today? I said we.
I guess I'm trying to ask a question. Do I just ask a question or?
Whatever you like. If you'd like a message from the other side, if you want to ask a question, it's whatever you like. It's your 10 minutes.
Well, I want to know about career, but maybe a message from the other side is fine too.
Okay, that's fine.
Do that first.
Absolutely. Let's see. All right. All right. Right when I started, there's an older gentleman here. I would say like a father, grandfather. He's skinny, kind of lanky. Okay. Oh, wow.
Not sure what that is.
That's okay. A lot of times we do this and the person remembers it later. I've had random people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. What? Are you putting out resumes? Like, think you have your feet wet in different places?
No. I have a job, but they do have a new positioning opening, and I'm not sure if they're going to give it to me or if I'm going to get more hours here and more pay.
I gotcha.
That's what I was wondering about.
Do you know a Jennifer that works there?
No.
Okay, it's okay. Okay. Let me see. Apparently they work you really hard there for not enough money. So this is why you're looking so hard for this upgrade.
Do I work a lot?
Yeah, they're saying you work too hard for what you get.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably definitely true.
He referred to it as jumping around in a potato sack. I don't know what reference that has, but okay.
Okay. So am I going to get more money here?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's saying you will be working more hours. Okay.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. He does say you can get more out of them. I don't know if they're going to offer more, but you can definitely get more out of them. You will.
Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I should be making more.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Do they see me with a management position or just the same position I have now, but I'm looking for benefits too.
No, I see you like moving upwards because he's saying, sometimes be careful what you wish for, what you wish for, because it's going to be a lot more work. You're going to be more responsible for a lot more stuff.
Yeah, I know. So I'm not sure if I should take it.
He's saying you could do it.
So,
He says you're determined and you're
yeah,
strong when you want something. Is this happening like this or next month?
like right around now, because the
Yeah.
other girl is leaving in 2 weeks.
Okay, that's perfect. That's what I got. Like this month or beginning of next. That's perfect.
Right. All right.
What is?
And yeah, I didn't know if I was going to do it, the management one, but I wasn't really sure if I should take it. That's the only thing, because I do other work, other
gotcha.
things in the community.
I mean, what they're showing me is you can absolutely do it if you want it. Yeah.
Right. But I'm not sure if that's the best move. That's the only thing. Like, because if I do other things in the community, will it be interfering with that work?
I understand.
Yeah.
What is with him and
Okay.
this is a weird thing. Are you not eating enough vegetables?
I'm just starting to eat more of them.
Because
I do like them.
Oh, good. This guy's really pushing them. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Eat more. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I gotta eat better. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe. That I don't push anyone to do anything they don't want to. I just give the message.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking that for myself.
Absolutely.
All right. So,
and
you get anything else, or that's it?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
You do a lot for a lot of people, and apparently you're just make sure you're doing stuff for you, what you enjoy. I don't know. You still not crystal?
Right.
Do you collect like crystals or like crystal sculptures? Like those little things you put on the counters?
I do have some stuff, but I don't really like collect them. I do love them though. I do like crystals and all that.
Yeah, like you're saying, treat yourself. That's all.
Do stuff for myself. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why the crystals.
All right,
but
then.
Something you love.
All right. Well, I like crystals. Maybe I should buy more.
Well, that just treat yourself every once in a while. You deserve it.
Right. I gotcha. All right. It sounds good. So, I know I don't want to be annoying, but do they think it's a good move to do that for now?
That's
that position. Mm-hmm. I guess that's what they're saying.
No, they are saying it's good, and they did say it's going to be a little overwhelming at first, but then you're going to get it all sorted, so you just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. All right, then.
All right.
I appreciate your time.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I hope to keep in touch.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Day. I don't even know what time.
That's okay. Neither do I.
All right, Shaun. All right. Bye-bye now. Thank you.
All right. If you're still listening, he's going on and on about things that you want to do for yourself. And he's talking about a handbag. I don't know if yours is worn out but he's mentioning that. I just wanted to add that. Hello,
Hello.
good afternoon. What's your name?
Hi. Yvonne.
Is that Yvonne?
Yes, Yvonne. Evon.
Gotcha. And how can I help you today? Whoa. Okay.
I just want a general reading, if possible.
Sure. You have a lot of people that bum rush me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. All right. The first person that came through, I don't like when they're he's young, and maybe in his like 20s,
Mhm.
and he teases you.
He did what?
Did he tease you when he was alive, like a smartass?
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, good. Wow, he says he rags on you. I don't know if that's the same as teasing, but you're doing pretty good because they're showing me like
Oh, okay.
across the board your job, how you're financially okay. Oh,
Uh-huh.
hold on. Then the a big man came through. He's like the calmer and wiser person. All right. All right. I'm so bad with names.
Mhm.
That's funny. Do you have a brother?
Yeah, brother.
Is he I guess he's not doing as well as you are.
Yeah, he's homeless.
Oh my god. Well, that makes sense.
Mhm.
All right. Because he's saying he really needs help, but it's not your responsibility.
Yeah. Well.
You know, and it's almost like he doesn't want help. I don't know if he's stubborn like
Yeah.
that.
It seems
Okay.
that way.
All right.
It seems that way.
All right. All right. Well, eventually he is going to find a way out or even maybe ask for help, but don't let that worry you.
Okay.
Because is this your father? He's a bigger man, kind of balding.
No, that's my grandfather probably.
Oh,
My
okay.
father's living.
I got you. Yeah. Okay. All right. I have to make sure. Since the stroke, my speech isn't 100%. So, are you artistic? I want to say that. I want to say that right.
Artistic? No, I don't think so.
All right. Okay. Okay. Hold on one second. He keeps showing me flowers and like nature. Is that are you that type of person?
No,
Okay,
I'm not sure what that can mean.
that's okay. Somebody's sending you signs of flowers. Do you happen to see?
Mm.
Do you happen to see flowers like in interesting ways? Someone said,
No.
yeah, someone's sending you signs. All right. Well, let me get back to you. What about you? This is a weird question. Are you still in like going to school or thinking about going back?
I've been thinking about it.
Okay. Apparently, your grandfather's pushing you to do it. He thinks you're smart enough,
Mm-hmm.
you're organized enough, and it'll only benefit you.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. Now, before I keep going, do you have any specific
What
questions?
about,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, what about love? Do you see me finding someone for love?
Sorry, your grandfather said something funny.
Uh-oh.
He's jokingly said, "Do you have time for that?" But he's joking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm definitely seeing someone coming into your life. I don't know if you have very specific requirements.
Maybe a few, not too many.
Okay. Well, he's saying someone's coming. They're gonna surprise you, even though they might not fit that, I guess, requirement list or something like that. They're gonna really surprise you and open up your eyes.
Do you know when it's gonna happen?
Listen, I never say this is 100% right. I'm just telling you what I'm getting, and I'm getting like the very beginning of spring and to winter.
Oh, okay.
Are you a big reader?
Am I a big reader?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Apparently, this guy is very intelligent and very into books. That's why.
The guy I'm gonna meet?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say too much because every guy you see that fits that description, you're gonna run after.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Hold on. Is your grandmother still alive?
No, both of them have passed away.
All right.
On both sides, mother and father's side, both passed away.
Okay.
Grandmothers.
Because he keeps bringing her up. That's why. All right.
Is it my mom's side or father's side?
That's it. I think it's your dad's side.
Okay.
Do you not know them very well? I have getting that feeling.
Yeah, I didn't know her very well. My father's side.
No, okay.
Grandmother. I didn't know her very well. My mom's side knew her very well.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get into that since you don't know her.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second. Stop it. Sorry. The younger one keeps yelling out things in the background.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right. Nothing important. He's talking about himself. Let's see what
That's crazy.
all right. And last thing, something's gonna happen with your job. You're like it's gonna be a good turn. Are you doing something independently?
No, I'm currently not working. I'm currently disabled. I get disability, SFI.
Oh, okay. I just got SSD. Sadly, I never wanted it. Just be on the lookout. You might be doing something part time or something like that, like on your own. That's gonna bring in a little bit extra money. Okay. All right. Anything
Do
else?
you have any messages from Punk?
From what?
Do you have any messages from someone named Cock?
Okay, let's see. Let's see. That's interesting. Did he die under strange circumstances?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because the first thing out of his mouth is it wasn't my fault.
No, it wasn't.
I guess some people maybe they just hold anger about it, but all right. Are you supposed to be doing a lot of like movement, like small exercises?
No.
All right. Well, maybe that's not how he says it. He just says keep moving. Never stop pushing yourself. What's going on? I'd love to know another time about his how he passed because he's very almost like he wants closure almost.
Yeah, he was shot to death and no one knows who did it.
Oh, that's exactly it then. God. Well, I have to go to the next person because one thing I keep doing is overtiming it. But I'd love to keep up to date and talk maybe on the side.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too, bye.
Bye. Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, Shaun. Thank you so much for taking my call. I really respect you, and I think you're a wonderful psychic.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Wendy, Wendy, calling from Rancho Cordova, California.
Gotcha. All right, let's see. And how can I help you today?
Well, do you want me to tell you what's on my mind?
Sure. Wendy, you still there?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Did you want me to tell you my question, or do you want me to wait?
No, go ahead. You can ask. Absolutely.
Okay. Eddie and Kevin are two great attorneys. They helped me to be approved for my long-term care insurance, and they suggested that we can ask the insurance company if they would be interested in doing a buyout. I told the attorneys that if I agreed to that, it would have to be for hopefully around $2 million. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. And so I spoke to I spoke to Kevin yesterday, and he already submitted it, and the insurance company came back and said, give them a demand letter with a dollar amount. So he's going to say 2 million. I'm going to say 2.2 million is what I'm going to tell Kevin to do. So, will the insurance company agree to a buyout where I'm interested, or would it be foolish for me to do it because maybe I better just keep things the way they are because I've got some disabilities and dealing with pain management. But right now, I'm managing it, and so I want to be very careful and wise. I know my attorneys would love it because there'd be more money in their pocket, but I have to be really careful. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. All right. Let's see. The first thing, even before we started, is they're telling me that I don't know if you feel like fidgety or anxious a lot.
Do I what?
Feel like fidgety or anxious?
Visionary access?
No, I'm sorry, anxious, like stressed out all the time.
Oh, I'm hard of hearing. I'm sorry, Shaun.
That's
You know
okay.
what? I do have anxiety sometimes, and I try to manage that. Yes.
All right, because the first thing they say is try to slow down. Take it like one day at a time in your mind, which is very hard.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Sounds like a good idea.
All right. Obviously, I don't say everything I say is 100%, but I'm feeling that the 2 million is not going to happen. I see them cutting it back a bit. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But do you have a ballpark idea what they might end up offering?
I fortunately don't. I'm not that clear. But they said you are right in that you have to focus on your treatment, your pain management. That's the most important thing.
So, if I decide to do the settlement, then that means I no longer have my policy. Everything is done, and nobody's going to insure me with my diagnosis at this point. So, would it be a mistake for me to accept an offer, even if it's like maybe 1.7 million?
Let's see. What's okay? I keep saying he. They're telling me that if they lower the amount, you can add a clause to the agreement. I don't know what that means. I'm not that up to date on that. But if they lower the amount enough, you can add a clause for certain treatments to be covered. I don't know what that would be, but
Add a clause? Okay.
yeah,
And what would the clause be for?
it would probably be for one or the other, like pain management or therapy.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's
And,
obviously what I'm getting. All right. Yeah, but if they lower it too much or won't allow that, I don't know if it's going to be worth it for you because you might end up spending that much in treatment.
I might end up spending what?
Uh, Spending more than that in treatment since it's so expensive.
Oh, okay. All right. And Shaun, I have a very unusual insurance policy. You do not make these anymore. It was written about 21, 22 years ago, and it's indemnity plans. So what I don't spend on healthcare, I'm free legally to spend it on whatever I want, even bubble gum or whatever I want. And so hopefully, I started saving the money, and I'd love to buy a condominium or a small house because I'm getting quite a bit extra every month. Will I buy a condominium or a house within the next year or two?
Let's see. Let's see. Before I get into that, you're the angels are with you a lot, and they do you have heart issues at all?
Oh, I hope not, Shaun. My doctor has mentioned concern about high blood pressure.
Okay.
She wanted me to start taking the water pill, but I haven't started it. I'm afraid of side effects.
Okay, this is not a warning or anything, but that's what they keep telling me. Like the blood pressure, just you have to learn to either calm down or take the water pill, because the stress is really hurting you. But like I said,
right.
this isn't a dire warning or anything, but they show me like they're protecting your heart.
Yeah. Okay.
All
And
right.
do they want me to take the water pill?
I would say yes, but obviously I'm not a doctor. I would go with the doctor's recommendation.
Uh,
All right, Wendy, I do have to
Okay.
go. I have to
I
go.
understand.
I have to go to the next person. So I hope to continue this another time.
All right, but
I see a condominium, not a house.
within the next year or two?
Okay, let's see. I see it happening in close to a year or a little bit more. Yeah.
All right, and hopefully my sister Leslie and nephew Brandon will live there with me happily ever after.
Nice. Well, you have a wonderful day.
Okay, God bless you.
Bye.
I hope Lori gets well.
I'll tell her. Thank you. Bye.
God bless. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Hey, Shaun, it's Pat from Connecticut. How are you?
Hi, Pat. How are you doing? I'm getting better.
Oh, good. And please send positive, happy prayers to Lori.
Oh,
Sorry,
absolutely.
she's not feeling well. Last week you talked to me about Sam, and there's one thing that just really stood out and, kind of rang in my head was to be gentle with words. And I think literally probably that night or that afternoon we talked on the phone, and I used nothing but gentle words, and it just blew up. Sam, I think, just really was determined to retreat. And interestingly, I had nothing still but love for him. Although the past week I am being shown kind of more clearly the stuff that's really, really painful and not good for me. So it's helping me to move away. And I want to catch you up on that and acknowledge, your help with that. And you also help by seeing, violence in his childhood. So you're helping me put pieces together. And I also want to talk about a dog that I fostered. I'm really devastated. This was a dog that had been in the pound for 7 years, and 2 nights ago they came and got him. I was scared, but I was trying not to show the fear. But when my body started, expressing it, I knew he was going to pick up on it. I don't know what was going on. He was aggressively asking for more treats. He's a pit. I've never dealt with a pit before.
Right.
I don't know if he needed, a big house in a yard and 4 months to decompress. I'm in a small apartment. They were thrilled with me. They said they picked the hardest dog to send to me, because they felt I could, I had the best skills in handling a dog, and they want to continue to foster. And they're frankly really glad that this happened, because now they can look at it and try to determine more about what happens when you foster out older dogs. If you could just help me with any of it. I'm just, what? I feel like a baby came home and 8 days later it died. Just incredible grief. And maybe because my dog died in July, maybe this is the straw that broke the camel's back between my dog and Sam, and now this. But here's all that information. If you just want to talk, I'd love it.
Absolutely. I don't know if it's your mother or your grandmother. She's kind of smaller, hunched over. She has lighter hair. I don't know if she dyed it, but she's very gentle. Because even when you first go ahead.
No, you go ahead, please.
No, when you first called in, she was like, she had her hand like under your chin, trying to lift your head up a little bit, like that kind of gentle feeling.
Well, I'm going to cry. It could be either. My grandmother was gentle, my mother was horrible, but clearly once they get to the other side, they become, nothing but love and light. And my mother was just crazy for dogs her whole life.
Okay. Yeah, they are full of love and light. And that, like I said, people, they're going to come through how you remember them. Otherwise, you'll never believe it's them. But it's either your mother.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently it's your mother. She said you won't believe it, but it's your mother. And you did nothing wrong. This dog, all you did is you gave it a home, you gave it love. It's not your fault that it didn't work. The one thing they said is it's okay to open your heart again when you're ready, because they're afraid that this might deter you from more.
No, not at all.
Good. Wow. This dog do some damage to your house?
Yeah, well, a little bit. When I told John, who's at the rescue center, I said the cage is bent and the cushion's chewed up. He said, "Oh, God, they do that every day." So
Yeah.
It kind of put me back in perspective. I mean, any dog will do that.
Oh, absolutely.
The bent crate concerned me, hard to tell what kind of level of anxiety it was experiencing.
Right.
Yeah, I am questioning myself. They are going to assess everything. I don't know if you can I actually was online asking for help on Facebook if there's any remedies to kind of fix the brain. My last dog, Chance, had fear aggression, and I put him on an herb for years. Who knows if it worked or not, but it literally was supposed to heal the brain. So I was, on the process of trying to help this guy. I don't know if you can, or if it's worth tuning into whether, he's got if he slips into some aggression and should never be put in a home, or if he found someone with a big yard and a big house that would work.
Right, exactly.
And maybe I should spend my time on it,
I don't see him being put down because...
He won't. This rescue place keeps them forever. He's been there for 7 years, and they love him.
Yeah, this dog...
You know what you can...
This dog is almost like, I feel like it's anxiety a lot. Like even when just normal things. Wow, okay. All right. Your mom's saying this dog will never be the one who died, like close to who died in July. I don't know what
He'll
kind,
never be what?
like your old dog.
Yeah,
Your
I
old,
didn't hear what you said.
that's okay. He'll never, nothing will equate to your old dog. Your old dog, she's saying
Oh, sure, I know.
it was the most gentle. Oh, I guess your mom wasn't a fan of dogs.
Oh no, my mom loved dogs.
Oh,
Why? What you? Well, maybe it's my grandmother. My grandmother got bit by a dog and had a scar on her mouth, and then my father had the funniest colleague. He was so funny he could get away with anything. He called my grandmother Hairlip Hazel, and that stuck.
because it might be.
So
It sounds
he
like your
did.
grandmother too, because she said your old. I don't even know what this means. Your old dog had the mannerism of a cat. I don't know if that means gentle or just like relaxed, or your grandmother liked cats more than dogs.
Could be. Could be.
But it was
But
funny.
I always had hounds. I always had hounds, and they're just all so gentle.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, it was funny as she's complimenting your dog, she kind of cringed, and I was like,
that must be my grandmother.
yeah, but she on the other side, like you said, they're full of peace. They know, what is and what isn't because they don't have that fear anymore. What's with the bowl? Did your old dog keep pushing a bowl when he wanted to get fed?
No, I had these toys that you put kibble in. So he'd push those around and the kibble would fall out. It was absolute bliss for him in his old age. But then, because his spine collapsed, the vet said, no more.
I gotcha.
Yeah, he loved that.
Because that's what she's showing me was like a big thing for your dog, yeah.
Yeah.
I almost see this dog that just you got sent back, finding a place with almost like a professional trainer, like a big open area, and someone who's like well fit for this.
Good. I said to them, I was crying and saying, this is his last chance. And they said, in fact, maybe not. We've learned stuff now about
Exactly.
So, they were grateful to get this knowledge and they're going to be assessing it. So thank you for telling me that. And I was also in the process of talking to them about medication for them. I think I'm going to follow through again with that for his brain.
That'd be awesome. And
well,
don't ever feel, I guess, guilt. Never feel that way. Your mom says she would have never said this when she was alive, but you have a beautiful heart, your beautiful soul, and all you do is you spread that. And just remember, just by trying, you're helping them.
Thank you, Shaun. And thank my mother too for saying that. Yeah, she never would have said it when she was alive. So I really, really appreciate that.
Yeah. So when you're ready, I definitely open your heart to the next one.
Okay, I'm gonna do it soon. They're ready for me as soon as I'm ready.
Good. Yeah, it gets quiet.
Time runs out.
It gets too quiet in the house. I say it gets too quiet in the house without them.
Oh my God, I'm putting my hand in my jacket. There's treats there. There's treats all over the floor. Wow, I mean, yeah. You miss them right away.
Absolutely. We
said, before time.
After my first dog, we said, we're not doing this again. We'll never get over that heartbreak. I think 1 week went by. We're like, it's so quiet. And we bought a new one. Or adopted a new one, sorry.
Yeah, I'm glad. I feel strongly that I know how people get brokenhearted and can never do it again, but I almost feel like it really is for us to help these dogs and to really try and get courage and do another one.
Yeah,
So you don't realize, as soon as you have one, you've got love back in your heart. It just
exactly.
feels good.
Well, definitely keep in touch. Let me
So,
know what's going on with the new dog. I have to
I
get to the
will.
next person.
Can you say anything about Sam, where his head's at?
I apologize. I got kind of comments on how I take too long with each person. So hold that for next
Okay.
time. I
All
promise.
right. Okay. All right, Shaun. Thank you so much.
Have
God
a good.
bless.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Uh, Hi. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hi, it's Catherine. How are you?
Good. How can we help you today?
I would like to hear from my mom or dad. Usually pop up, and anything about the holidays. It's kind of rough with that. My dad passed about a year ago.
Okay. That makes sense. The first thing he told me was like almost like a rebirth day. He calls it.
Oh.
Yeah, because the first thing he said is like, "Where's my gift?" All right.
I'm his gift.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Hmm. All right. Did you do a big family thing? I mean, before your dad passed.
Yes, we had a big party at his house before he sold his house.
I gotcha. Because he's saying,
Like every year.
yeah, and obviously you're not going to do that every year, but he wants you to have it like a celebration, not a mourning. I couldn't think of the right word.
Yeah, we did that. We did that after he passed too. It was all that spirit.
Yeah. So his biggest
When
thing
we
is
he'll back, it's a
his
celebration.
exactly. But like he said during the holidays, he wants you. She's not going to hold a seat for you. Your dad
Not gonna what?
hold the seat for him, like just have an empty seat at the table.
Oh. Right.
Like she's not going to do that.
Well, the family is kind of there's a little drama. So, did you say anything about the brothers and sisters? Not on my end, but other members were
I gotcha.
still angry. Yeah.
No. I like your dad, just by the way. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's funny. He goes, apparently the biggest problem with all this is greed.
Yeah. Yeah. He said it. It's one word.
Yeah. He goes, who has time for this? I want. His words. All right. He said they will tire out. They're just gonna get over it eventually. But
Okay. Yeah, and the least expected person to do that. So it really was a shock.
Yeah. No, he's saying, his, like I said, his words, it's, I won. He's like grabbing in the air.
Yeah.
You were, I don't know if you're the only child, but you were special to him.
Yeah.
His baby.
It was like that. We were all so far apart in age that it's kind of each of us is like an only child, if you know what I mean.
I got you. But he calls you like baby doll, like you're his doll, like his precious.
Oh.
All right.
Yep, I'm the youngest.
Oh, that makes sense. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna start talking. Your dad's very talkative. I like that. The spirits. Like he's the kind of guy that when he's in the room, you know it. All right. Yeah. He doesn't want you to get involved with all that drama because it's unnecessary. Just let them simmer. Is that right? Let them simmer. They'll get over it eventually. What did they do to his house?
It's nice. We sold it to a young couple with young children, and I met them, and it's very nice. They're loving the house.
Oh, good. Because was he like the first owner of the house? Because
yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was gonna say he's talking about the craftsmanship and how well it, how well it was built and stuff, and that makes sense if he built it. Oh God.
Yeah, the realtor was shocked that in 50 years it was such good shape.
Yeah. He showed me like wood beams and stuff that he very, very proud of it.
Oh.
And he's okay that you sold it, absolutely, but he just wanted me to know.
Right. Oh yeah, he was alive. He was alive when he sold it, so it's in good hands.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good. So are you just bragging from the other side? What is going on?
Yeah.
Oh. Why is this Christmas special? Like besides his passing?
That's a good question. Right now I don't even know what I'm doing for Christmas. I know I'm going up there for Thanksgiving, but not Christmas. So maybe he can tell me.
Okay. Really? All right. You'll have to let me know. He says you won't believe who's going to be hosting it. But I guess someone's that normally doesn't do Christmas or something like that.
Okay, that's great. I'm open to some great plans.
Absolutely. Just sorry, he's hysterical. He goes, just don't go volunteering your place. Yeah. Of course I don't know your family. He's like, he looked at me and nodded his head. He goes, you don't know this family.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. Obviously, he loves you very much, and he watches over you. This is weird. He kept showing me like a snow globe. I don't know what that means. Just keep that in the back.
I don't remember any of those in the South, but maybe it's going somewhere with snow.
90 seconds.
I'm not sure. Just keep that in the back of your head.
Yeah.
Because he's shaking a snow globe like it means something.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Tell me if you get a gift for of a snow globe. That'd be funny.
Say that again?
Tell me if you end up getting a gift and it's a snow globe.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
60 seconds.
Maybe from the next relationship. Would be nice to be with somebody.
Oh, maybe that's it. Well, thank you so much for calling, Catherine.
Thank you. All right. Have a great week. Rest of your week.
You too. All right, I am taking the numbers that I didn't pick up today. So if you do call in next week, I will pick you up first. So we are on weekly. I am going to be starting a either a call in or a video call in. You can choose, and we're going to have guest psychics do readings with us. I will keep everyone up to date. Check our website at charmedmessagesfromheaven.com for more information. And I will see you guys next week. Have a great week. Love and light. Bye.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.